Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon's Crown. I'm your host, the Game of Darius. Last we left off, we did the quest I had to do with a ton of goddamn vampires.
Ghost ship Cove, a known pirate hideout.
And we're gonna go over to the ghost ship Cove after repairing some of the shit.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
Because having gear that is going to break at any second is a bad thing. I don't know if it's a thing. Again, pretty much the vampire level is as far as I've ever gotten in this game. But I don't remember whether or not there is a armor or weapon shop later on. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely going to equip the... until further notice, I'm... Oh, wait, no. For buffing double axe. Okay, yeah. The damage of the crushing broad axe is far better. But yeah, so... we're going to go and figure out what's at that ghost cave. We gotta get... That's right, we gotta get the orb. Sorry, it's been a little bit since I last recorded. By a little bit, I mean like 24 hours. Because I wanted to give a little bit of a buff. So that I'm not completely, you know, breathing through this game. So, Ghost Ship Cove, I can only imagine there's ghosts.
The inside of the cave connects to a fissure on the coastline. It seems large enough to contain another ocean. Sailors dread passing through this area. There are myriad tales of ships disappearing here.
Oh, yep, those are undead. I probably could have kept the other hammer, sword, axe, whatever. But I don't think that would have been good in the long run. Hey again, Evelyn. Evelyn, have you seriously not repaired your goddamn weapon? The hell, woman. Daggers. Blah. Filthy lucre. Don't you dare steal my food. At the moment, I currently need it better than you. Better than you? Urgh. I really do gotta... So, no joke, it was more or less my friend Melody Rose who had suggested, hey, you should play some Dragon's Crown. I'm like, yeah, you know what, that's a brilliant idea. She totally did so mostly so that she has someone else to play with as well. I don't doubt her. This is a fun as hell game. So, who knows? Maybe one of these episodes you'll see me and her playing together. I really need to stop attacking things that are on the very edge of the screen. That makes it so as people can't see the wonderful, wonderful frickin' suplexes and the like that I do. I did take that one that makes it so as my throws do more damage, right? Just wanted it.
A beautiful voice in the sea calls out to you. You'd heard of Mermaid's legendary curiosity. She asks you many questions. From your conversation, you learn Gustav's ship was indeed attacked by pirates. That means the pirates likely have the orb.
Well, at least it's not
According to the
Gustav.
Mermaid, the pirates scattered throughout the islands used this area as a hub for trade amongst themselves. Rumors claim that among their treasures is a magic lamp that can call forth a genie.
I'm sorry, I was talking about Genie while I was killing undead and whatnot. Not ignoring that. Just, you know, Genies. Also was partially distracted by the goddamn mermaid. You all good here?
Oh my.
Filthy lucre. Now,
Oh, I can do that.
I can't help but wonder whether or not Rainey's gold that he ends up picking up still counts towards mine. Ow, ow. Okay, that's twice there, Dar. Stop that. You alright, Evelyn? Yeah. Better grab some food, Eve. About the only thing that kind of sucks about my throws is that it does leave me vulnerable for like a few moments. Damn it, Eve. It does leave me vulnerable for a few moments before I can actually like attack and defend myself. How much food are you gonna eat, buddy? Okay. 50% of an additional 50% rather from what I really already have, which is like nearly 400 is 200. I need to remember that. Ooh, there's treasure here, isn't there?
I got it. Simple.
Simple.
They were being duplicitous. It was all a ruse.
Oh, hi.
Spirits were spying on you the entire time.
Yeah, maybe they should have thought about actually doing something about this besides just being spies. Oh. Yeah, you having fun with your food over there? Oh, more of them, eh? Oh, I didn't mean to throw them. Meant to throw that guy. Sorry. I'm highly amused by the fact that these guys had pretty much just attempted to ambush us. We're getting thrown around the deck.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay, that does count towards the... Can I not go that way? Maybe another time. I need to see if Evelyn has bones, because that way I can just bring her in whenever the hell. Oh. So the pirates were spying on us the entire time, but they still have a skeleton crew. Ow. This is how I deal with undead. Nope, not leaving just yet. Loot. I'm gonna snack while he snacks. Alright. On where we go. That's a bat. That was a bat. Oh wait. That is a secret. Blow it up.
Oh, I can do that.
What you got there, Tiki?
Oh my.
Yep. Guys, there's clearly a door here. Would you kindly move so I can possibly interact with door? Wait. Is there something I have to do here? No? Well, maybe the game will tell me about it later on.
Enemies.
Indeed. You know, it's a extending. Once your score reaches a certain point, you will gain 1 life point. Life points are shown above the and left of your icon. If you have any LP, you will recover with... Oh, okay. So life points are essentially extra lives. Cool. That, I was wondering what that was. So I essentially get 3 shots of dying in a dungeon. Cool. pick up my... I kind of find it funny that the game tells me that now, like, what? Nearly 5 hours in. Oh, hi, ladies. I ain't got time for your shenanigans. Alright. Completely forgot I got freaking aerial attacks. They did? They did. Ladies? I'll focus on the ghosts first. Oh shit! I just noticed that sucker. Aha! Nice try, you jackass. Is that an undead? That was an undead. You alright, Ranny?
Oh, I can do that.
Oh, hello. Food? Nope. By the way, who totally called it this place was haunted? I mean, it's called Ghost Ship Cove. What the hell? Well,
Filthy lucre.
Filthy Luca. I can't wait to actually figure out what's behind that stone door.
You
Hello.
waltzed right into the pirates' den. They're coming to attack you.
Uh-huh. They sure are. Boy, they sure are attacking us.
Your situation will turn quite bad if you don't take it.
Sorry, where's our land? Oh,
Out of the pirates' hands.
give me this one. Hit. Oh. So, since I have control of the lamp, I can't let them... Oh. Freaking torch? This is chaos incarnate. As soon as I figure out which one of these is supposed to be the lamp. I don't know why I use that one. Have a bomb. We'll blow up. Lamp. I kind of dig this genie. My Farlands group actually had just found a ring of Jinn summoning, so this should be fun. Not entirely dissimilar to what experiences I have here. Oi. Use.
Summon forth the genie. Don't let them take the lamp.
The dead. About time.
The magic lamp granted a wish and flew off. You find the orb stolen by the Prime Minister among the treasure the pirates left behind. See you next time.
Later, genie. That's a lot of gold. Level up. Level 15. Jeebus.
You reclaim the stolen royal orb.
Looks like a holy hand grenade. balls. Are any of these even worth D's and C's? Well, I'll praise this one. 15 when LP is 0, damage taken equals minus 13. That's not the best. Mostly because I don't plan on letting it get that low. I don't plan on it. Whether or not I do will be the question.
The orb you retrieved must be returned to the castle.
Is this one of those post-haste sort of things, or can I stop off at the Adventurers Guild and check out for a quest?
Back again, eh? You have a request.
Ship sleuthing. A famous adventurer ship called the Elliot, which was thought to have been lost at sea, has been sighted recently at the Cove infested with pirates. An investor who has been financing the adventures of Elliot Pidd, the Elliot's owner, is understandably curious about what became of Mr. Pidd. Please go and gain some information on Mr. Pidd's recent activities. Oh, let me guess. It's hidden behind that one door that Tiki was chilling out in front of. Okay, if it has to do with Tiki, maybe Liu Kang has something to say.
Oh, how can I help you?
Never mind. I mean, he does seem to have a thing about runic magic, but other than that, doesn't seem to have anything to say whatsoever on the fact.
May I help you?
Yes.
Which one do you want?
In which case, though, I suppose I should actually figure out... I'll continue plot a little bit. People like plot, right?
The princess and count can't contain their surprise. They'd already resigned themselves to the worst possible outcome. You've won a great deal of favor from the royal family. The princess smiles upon you, and Dean trusts you implicitly. The succession imbroglio has been dealt with. Once the king is buried and Parliament approves, Dean will succeed the king.
Cool.
Still, the future king wears a somber expression. He knows Hydeland still faces many difficult challenges. The Shinyak Orc tribe is pushing in from the east, and more tribes are joining their ranks. They're an ever-present menace. Also, while Hydeland is currently at peace, Bulgar will surely strike if they sense an advantage. Worse still, the evil enchanters of the Mornion religion have cast their lot with the Bulgan threat. You are beginning to grasp why the last king of Hydeland risked his life to find the dragon's crown. I need it, Dean mumbles quietly.
You don't need the dragon's crown, it got
After
me.
completing a large task, you return to a normal routine, fulfilling requests on behalf of the Adventurers Guild.
Gee, I guess I'm going to the Adventurers Guild.
Whilst reviewing the outstanding requests at the guild, you spot one from the magician, Liu Kang. It is about rune magic.
Oh.
But since you don't know too much about the subject, you're not sure what is requested. You tell the guildmaster Samuel that you'll accept this job, and pay Liu Kang a visit to inquire about the details.
Welcome back.
Damn straight I will. I've been seeing those all over the place, and I
entered Liu Kang's tower to ask about his request.
Thank you, narrator. And I remember that Tiki had, you know, just hovered over some of them, so about to learn.
When you tell him that you have taken on his request, he immediately starts filling you in on the details. Certain Elysium Ruins are highly regarded as a sacred area by monks. Unfortunately, monsters are desecrating these ruins. Monks were dispatched to purify the area, but the golems that used to protect the ruins have turned on the monks. Golems are controlled with rune magic. They asked Liu Kang to craft new golems with runes to pit against the old golems. So Liu Kang requested that someone go in his stead and use rune magic to craft golems. Do you comprehend how runes work? If you need an explanation, you can ask him. Liu Kang says that he would be delighted to discuss this and launches headlong into a discussion about runes.
Oh boy.
Runes are magical letters that spirits and fairies carved into the world. You may have seen them yourself. Touching runes makes letters sparkle and float. Runes are a combination of 3 characters that create various effects. However, runes won't work unless a spirit or fairy is present. That's what you gather from Lucane's long lecture. Lucane hands you a stone that has a rune carved into it. Activate the 2 runes on the statue, then add the stone's rune to cast the 3-letter spell that animates it.
So activate the 2 runes on the statue, then add the stone's rune to cast the 3-level spell.
You
Okay.
press forward and begin. Oh, how can I help you?
I can't select the rune magic still.
You head to the ancient temple ruins at Lucane's behest. There, you need to animate statues using rune magic.
I suppose I can do this really quickly. This might actually allow me to get a better grasp on what I have to do to open that one door in the first place. The one that's in the ghost ship Cove, that is. Yum. No, not the sanctuary. The ancient... Whose does it? Yeah. I probably won't run through the entire place.
Many things lie within the ruins of the old Elysium Temple. Some quiescent, some far less so. An ancient dragon, spoken of in myths, is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization in one night.
Oh my.
Okay. I clicked that one. So do I... No? Is this not the one that was considered the statue? That makes sense.
Oh yes.
Or maybe there's more in the area. Or is it... Oh, it's part of my inventory, isn't it? No, it's not. Never mind. Hmm. Well, now I'm confused more than anything. God, I love that punch. Because I've seen runes, like, everywhere. I've just never known how to actually deal with them. Alright. Are you serious about throwing the bombs at snakes?
Filthy Luca. It's
Okay.
my turn. Done.
Awesome.
Oh my.
So every place has
Filthy
3.
Luca.
Where's the second one in here? There's one. I must be blind as a bat. Wait. Oh. Okay, so now what? Not that. I mean, my... Okay. Oh, check requests. No, that's not the one. Damn you, plot! Okay. There's 2 there. Now what? Do I... Oh! Salve of Life creates a magical circle of... Oh! That's neat. Okay. Figured out how to do that stuff, but it was talking about the statues, so does it have to be the... Okay. I found it out, though. So the 2 statues in front of the thing... Oh, hello. I wonder if I still have to do them in the right order or something? Because there's one here. And one there. Damn it, Randy. Grab your food. Where's the second rune? Damn it, Evelyn. There's one rune. I wonder if okay. I was about to say, I wonder if I just can activate 2 runes. Nope, sets of 3. Observing, observing. Looking around. There doesn't seem to be another rune here. Was it just teasing me? It's probably just teasing me. Like, oh, look at this rune. Or maybe there's times where I can come around with 2 runes. You know? One rune, 2 rune, 3 rune.
Outstanding.
Strength beyond strength grants temporary invincibility? How temporary are we talking? Oh, man. I won't lie, these runes are actually pretty cool. Probably something actually far beyond how I imagined Darius understanding magic, but hey.
What?
Dang it. Oh no! Of course the magic effects wore off just as we're getting into combat. Jesus. I might be over leveled for this area.
There seem to be more nests similar to this one spread throughout the area.
2 bee treasures though. I wonder if the bee treasures will be worth it or they're scaled for the level. Rod, boots. Damn it. Ah well. God can dream. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode after it's done loading and saving. Glad I figured out how the hell the runes work. I just need to figure out where it is that Liu Kang wants me to use them. And whether or not that little area in the cove, I think, is where I have to use the runes. I thought it was something like you had to trace how that works. But I guess with the PS3 controller, that's not exactly the best way to do things. Because analog stick does not equal good all the time. In any case, thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.